Good morning, dear students. Be careful during the time of COVID. This is a very hazardous time for you, for everyone. Apart from that, we are going to learn like noun. Okay, in previous classes we have discussed about noun, how many types of nouns are there. After that, what is common noun, what is proper noun, and apparently with the examples and sentences. Okay, now have a recap of it. What was noun? Okay, so do you remember or have you gone through it? And okay, have a look on it. After that, what is common noun and what is proper noun? What is common noun? In the previous classes, what I have taught you. What is common noun is? Common noun is very unparticular, very uncertain. Everywhere you can get it. Okay, proper noun is a very particular thing. Like you will rarely get those things, or it's a unique and specific things. It's called as proper noun. Okay. Like Rabindranath Tagore, Sarojini Naidu is the example of proper noun. Now you understand? Okay. After that, we will start one more types of noun is there. That is third one, concrete noun. Remember the word is concrete. Okay. Concrete noun. What is concrete noun? What do you understand by hearing the name of concrete? What does the word means? Thing is that concrete noun are words. Okay, concrete noun are words that refer to object that we can experience with our five senses. Okay, I am reading once more. Concrete noun are words that refer to object that we can experience with our five senses. Now children, tell me, what is five senses? Do you know what is five senses? You should know. It's a very easy and basic things you should know. That is, five senses is our eyes, nose, ears, skin and tongue. Okay. So what does the sentences is trying to tell us? It's trying to tell us about the experiences. If we are touching, if I am touching my hand and that I am experiencing that I am touching it. Okay. I am reading once more. Please listen it. Concrete noun are words that refer to object that we can experience with our five senses. Okay. Now the thing is that example is bottle. If there is a bottle, okay, we can touch it. Yes, we can see it. So it will comes under concrete noun. Apart from that, incense stick. Incense stick means in daily life we call it agarbatti. Yes, puja mein use होता है. Agarbatti. That is incense stick. We can smell it. We can touch it. Isn't it? After that, trumpet. Trumpet is a musical instrument. Yes, it's a musical instrument and we can hear it, we can touch it. If trumpet, we can play the trumpet, then it will produce some sound, so we can hear it. It will come under concrete noun. Then after that, noodles. Many of you, I think you like noodles, yes? So that's why I am giving the example for your benefit. You can get to eat it. So noodles is there. You can taste it. So it will come under concrete noun. Another is rain. Okay, if rainwater is there, then you will feel it. You can rainwater. You can touch it. So it will come under concrete noun. What concrete noun is actually is, you know what actually is concrete noun? You can touch it. Okay, if there is a duster, you can touch it. So this duster comes under concrete noun. After that, let us read the sentences so you can get to know it very easily and very you can remember it easily. Okay, this is my house. Now if I am just drawing something over here so that you can understand. If this is the house, you can see this house, you can touch this house, yes, you can leap into the house. So it comes under what? It comes under concrete noun. Okay. Milk is good for health. Another sentence is milk is good for health. You can drink milk, you can taste it. Okay. So milk comes under concrete noun. Understand? Now, thing is that this is the definition. Okay, concrete noun are words that refer to object that we can experience with our five senses. 1 point. Second one is example. Water bottle, you can touch it. Incense stick, you can smell it. Trumpet, you can hear it. Noodles, you can taste it. And rain, you can feel it. Okay. The thing is that sentences for your understanding. This is my house. You can see the house. You can give it to the house. Okay. Drinking milk, you can taste that drinking milk is good for health. Drinking is like if you're drinking the milk, you will get energy, you will get calcium, your bones will be strong. So, milk you can taste it, milk you can see it. Okay? So, go through the examples, go through the sentences, go through these definitions. You will definitely come across it, and wherever you will get problem, I'll solve it. Okay? Thank you.